Are we taking our children for granted? Manuela.
The 18-month-old boy crying, shaken until he stops crying for good. The 4-year-old girl suffocating in the car because her mother is hanging out in a bar. The mother shooting her 2 teenagers because she was tired of them talking back to her. How can a mother leave her children because she met another man in her life? A father abandoning his children because he has better things to do, more important things to do? How could they? Aren't we supposed to protect our children? What is a child? A child is the greatest present we can possibly have in this world. The biggest miracle in all of life. They're gifts given to us. Little humans who are placed in our care, with us being responsible to guide them, to nurture them, to help them become valuable assets of our society. It's a huge responsibility. It is a great, great privilege. It's an adventure with every emotion known to mankind and womanhood. It is quite possibly the most exhilarating thing we can ever do in life. How does it feel to the woman who tries everything to have a baby when another one throws hers away? The mother whose baby dies even though there's nothing that she did wrong? The couple who's been waiting patiently, putting all their ducks in a row, making sure that they have a stable life that they can provide to their child, just to face 2 miscarriages consecutively? What is a child? What is a parent? For those of you who have children, think back when they were first born. A child is that little miracle that you marvel over when it's first born. You count the fingers, you count the toes, you can't believe how tiny everything is. That perfect little human being placed in your care. You're completely responsible for it, and there's no owner's manual that came with it. There's no serial number that you can plug in on the computer to download instructions on the internet. Yeah, you can read books. But just like learning how to play tennis, you can't learn it by reading a book. The only way you learn how to be that parent, that responsible parent, is by doing it. Trial and error, because that's all you really can do. When that baby is first born, that baby has needs. And our most important job in this world is to fill those needs. As the kid gets older, our responsibilities get broader. We now have to teach them things. We have to stimulate their mind, their motor skills, their curiosity. We have to encourage them. We have to motivate them. We have to allow them to explore. We have to lead by good example if we want to teach them right from wrong. We have to find a balance between rules and liberty. We need to instill in them the confidence that they are, the confidence to be themselves, the right to think their own thoughts. It is our job to guide them and support them on their way into adulthood. We give them the tools to conquer life, but we don't conquer life for them. They do that on their own. We, the parents, we're the bow, and they're the arrow. And it's our job to gradually, slowly, bring that string of that bow back and eventually just let it go so that that arrow may choose to land wherever it wants to land. I was convinced in my younger years I would never have children. They didn't fit into my idea of independence. They didn't fit into my plans for career. Today, I'm the proud mother of 2 teenagers. I don't feel any less independent than I did before. I changed the way I work. And I really, truly feel honored to be in the position of being their mother. I have gained life experience. I have gained joy. I have gained love. I feel absolutely privileged to be their mother. I learn with them. I learn from them. Yeah, we butt heads. Oh my God, do we ever? We argue. But at the end of the day, my most important thing is to let them know I love them and just how important they are in my life. You have to be able to look at the big picture. Children will do things wrong, but is that reason to hurt them? Is that reason to kill them? It feels especially important to remember that after returning from a funeral of a 24-year-old young man whose mother does not have the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of her labor and see him soar on the wings she helped him to spread. Hug your children, no matter how tall they are, no matter how old they are. They are your greatest gift. You don't own them. Don't take